You're supposed to have an intro. Hey, man, I can't do that. Why are we always talking about intros? This is the intro. This is an intro. When you have to be like, hey, hello, my name is Carolyn, this is my vlog. Not like coronavirus sick, although for a minute I did think I had the coronavirus. I just I'm doing a terrible job at being an herbivore. And so like I threatened to go back to eating meat. I didn't eat anything just because by the time I got through arguing with myself about am I gonna eat meat, am I not gonna eat meat, I wasn't hungry no more. My stomach was hurting, I had a headache. It was just a nightmare. If you happen to be in California, you're experiencing a little nausea, do as the Californians do, and you will be all right, precious. And that's all I'm gonna say. Today, Joshua and I have a busy day. I'm waiting on a acai bowl from a place called Juice Crafters. There's Josh. We're going to, I have a little situation at an undisclosed location. Around 11. It's a grown folks meeting, I guess. We call it a grown folks meeting. I got a grown folks meeting at 11 with some good gentleman friends. And then we going to the trading post. But that's all we have on the agenda for today. Hopefully we'll bump into some other little adventures. But yeah, we in LA. I didn't say nothing because I didn't know what was gonna happen. I didn't know if we was gonna have to I had to go there. When I went to the driver's license place, they gave me a paper ID. They could have been like, nope, you can't get on the plane because we want a real ID. Did you take the COVID test? Do you have your COVID test? You know, we don't. So I didn't want to say nothing because I didn't know what was gonna happen. And then I was kind of uncomfortable. Like, don't fly. Like, if you was gonna go somewhere, like, I do want KD to come to Memphis, but they not taking care of folks now. I guess they're being more relaxed now because people are getting the vaccine. But girl, them airports. I pulled my tray table down on the first flight. It was dirty, like it had food on it. So I know they not. We're steam cleaning. They not doing anything. They not doing anything. They're not doing anything. And so if you haven't been vaccinated, do not get on no airplane, pressure. And then they put you. The first plane we went on, I could smell everybody on it. We was that close. Like, first of all, they supposed to not be filling up the airplanes. They fill the planes up to the brim. I'm sure that somebody was sitting in the bathroom. Like, it was somebody in every seat on the airplane. I could smell. And then we were so close to each other. I could smell every human on the plane. Every single one of them. And then the second airplane, it was full. There was no empty seats. There was no empty seats. They were lying when they said, not every other pressures. They filling them up to the brim. And so, like, that made me very uncomfortable because people were like, oh, no. No, because, like, when we talked about going out of town, people were saying, like, the airports are clear. The airports are not. Like, it was easy to get through security, but it's never been difficult for me to get through the security unless I was in Durham, Atlanta. And so I don't have no issues with getting through no security. But they was talking about how, no, like, it wasn't like the airplane's full. Like, when you get over to your gate, it's a ton of people over there waiting to get on the same airplane as you. And the line be long. Like, people are traveling. And so unless you are vaccinated, stay at home. Take you a road trip, a couple of hours up the highway or whatever. Don't get on no airplane pressures because these people aren't doing. And then nothing is clean. I was on Instagram saying that yesterday. They're not cleaning up nothing. Now, I will say the plane that we took from Houston to LA seemed cleaner. Also, I don't like LA. I thought I was gonna love LA. I thought I was gonna be like, I don't like it here. But The amount of time that it takes to get from Memphis to California, I don't enjoy myself enough here. I can get the same things anyway. I don't enjoy myself enough, but I haven't been here long enough. Like, baby, California gonna stun on me for the rest of the time. But yesterday, it was cold and gloomy and hard to find food. Cold, gloomy, and hard to find food. When we pulled up at the hotel, there was a girl carrying the biggest Chanel bag you ever want to see. Do you know where her clothes were? Do you know how she got here? She brought her clothes in garbage bags. That's LA. That's LA. A cute girl. She's taking a cute girl on Instagram. Beautiful girl. Beautiful girl on Instagram. Her skin is pretty. Her lace front is intact. You can't see none of the lace on the ends. She don't need a whole bunch of baby hair. Her makeup is perfect. Her outfit is intact. Her bag, everything is together. She had a fabulous place, doing a fabulous judge. And then you meet her in person, and her shoes running over, and her ankles ashy, and all of her designer fares and wares are fake. That's LA. That's LA. Beautiful on the internet. Beautiful on TV. Ghetto. That's what I was going to say yesterday. How am I going to enjoy myself here when everywhere you look, I've never seen that. I've seen so many black girls, and I've seen so many black women sitting on the corner, not prostituting, just homeless. I wasn't here. We weren't here for an hour. We weren't here 30 minutes. And I saw a black woman sitting on the curb drinking some water. Homeless as hell. Homeless as hell. I don't like that. It's trash everywhere. There are homeless people everywhere. I could not live here and enjoy my life and watch I see why people live in big old high rise, because like we on like the 15th floor of this hotel. Josh was saying, you can't see all that garbage and filth and squalor from up here. I don't like that. I don't enjoy that. I do not enjoy that. And if they doing work, it's tents everywhere, girl, trash everywhere. I don't like it. I don't like that about this place. It's got all of these wonderful, beautiful things. They're supposed to be so progressive, but it's so much homelessness here. I can't take it. So much homelessness and garbage and pollution. I'm gonna leave y'all alone. This just, all my food on the way. I think it's gonna be cute to visit. Great. Luckily, Ashton and Rickey really are enough for me to be like, I'll go to LA. But like, if the food, like they were like, oh, vegan options, no. Nothing. It's not sunshine. It's 50 degrees here. It's the same cold here as it is in Memphis. Why did we come here? We should have just went to Florida. There ain't nothing no different. The restaurants packed. Nobody has on their masks. If we had to go on to Destin, it would be sunny. Anyway, LA let me down yesterday. I was able to do as the Californians do, and that was wonderful. But California got a lot of making up to do for the rest of the time that I'm here. And so there's my rant. Hopefully by the end of this video, I'll have a different interpretation of California. But at this time, California is a hot ghetto mess.
There, folks with 50 cents to their name.
Morbid this morning, but I have another request. If something happened to me, just paint random murals on my face all over Memphis, like the Whole Foods, the Majestic Movie Theater, no, the Debo's by the Majestic Movie Theater, the Waffle House on Canada Road, the Kroger on Trinity. Just paint pictures of me. Thank you. Okay, that's cute. Thank you, Josh.
You want to do it?
Not in front of this place. I don't care about no chicken and waffles. I'm trying to find this. Ashton said that if you going just, oh God. Okay, all right. They said it's at gas stations in Memphis, please. He could have got the place by his job. Ashton made me some not chicken salad. It's so good. It tastes like grandma's chicken salad. But it don't matter how good it is because I can't take him with me. Merry Christmas. You be like, thanks. Oh, I like that big green one. Ashton says hello in a very fancy way. I'm looking for some sunglasses, but I keep getting distracted by jewelry. And that's what Hey Josh. We're a reasonable looking part of town. Worth your travels. Worth his travels. Hey, you buying this for me? Yeah. Ashton buying me a juice. You gotta keep it healthy, Josh don't like this stuff. Josh, the juice I had this morning, it was nasty. He was very mad. Thank you, Ashton and Rick and wherever he is. So Josh picked these California sunglasses out for me. Okay, I got how much he picked you this. Oh, sure. That's what he was over here not looking at. And he was like, I don't eat this. This your jam and play this every time? Okay, so show me how to do it.
This is how you do it.
Do I just make a certain facial expression?
Go just move. When I say 5 to 7, then 5 to 7. Yeah.
Oh, that's it?
That's it.
Oh.
It is.
That's adorable. How often do you hear how great your accent is? Rickey and Ashton invited us to dinner. So they went to go handle their grown folks business, and me and Josh just went for a cute little. Look at this. Oh, okay. So this is our first couples double date thing. So we need like a picture of y'all. So I don't know if y'all want to give like sultry Sunday evening dinner with grown folks, newlyweds. I mean, okay, so that's okay. Okay, give us a little piece of newlywed. Do you have newlywed in you? You got, okay, that's Ricky. I like this. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, yes. And then we having a good time. Cute, cute, cute. Thank you. Hey, Josh. Rickey and Ashton brought us to this vegan restaurant.
Yeah.
And Rickey got nachos. That's, and then what is this?
It's an una bowl.
First of all, if you're a good Christian, look away. But I love Ashton's shirt. I love everything about it. I'm definitely gonna try some of Rickey's nachos. And then Josh got these crab cakes. I didn't order anything because I was still sick. Promised to bring me down to Figueroa to see the working girls and the pimping. And it is busy. The girls are so busy that the line is long as Chick-fil-A line. Like, the people are lined up like the people at Chick-fil-A to get a piece of these working girls. I hate to live for it, but I really do. really, 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 really cold. Really cold. Extremely cold. So we're leaving. We can't do it. It feels like wintertime here. And then the waves crash. And the closer you get to the water, you want to get to the water, you want to touch it, put your feet in. But it's cold. Don't have no towels, don't have no swimwear. We leave. We tried. We really tried. It was unsuccessful. I'm glad to be leaving. I enjoyed myself, but I'm glad to be leaving. I don't know if it's LA or if it's the vegan thing, but I've been sick this whole time. And I did not enjoy being sick out of town. I want to go home and be sick or go home and be well. So the process between getting from the rental car to the rental car place to the airport to all the stuff, it sounds tedious because it's like drop the rental car off, take a shuttle from the rental car place to the airport. It sounds like a whole thing. So get it all done in like an hour and a half and be at the airport, hopefully through security, so I can find me something. What happened? It was delayed, so it's a delayed an hour, which does not help me because if I had to confess, I have been sick all weekend. I have been sick since we got to LA. For a short time, I did think it was the coronavirus because of how filthy the airports were and how close and like the people on the first airplane, it was just too many of them, and I could smell all. It was disgusting, and so I was like, I probably got the coronavirus. But as my symptoms began to progress, the coronavirus symptoms didn't show up. It was just like severe gastric distress, zero appetite, a slight fever. And then at first I was like, well, maybe I'm pregnant because I can't even ball because the people always got something to say. They say the same thing every 5 minutes. And so I was like, well, maybe it's pregnancy because I be especially sick in the mornings. Like I even threw up. You don't care about this. But I thought I might be pregnant. And then I was talking to Doc a few minutes ago, and I was telling her, I was like, can you get, because I have been meatless. And I was asking her, I was like, is there any way that you can get food poisoning from anything that's not meat? And she was like, definitely. And so that little bowl, that little Baja bowl that I had from this Houston airport Saturday before we came here, I was feeling fine before I ate that shit.
Your attention, please.
And I'm ready to go home, and I'm tired. And I don't want to be sitting here for another hour, but I have to. That's all. You want to see a little whale, a dolphin show? My family's here to get us. Hello. Oh yeah, I got it together. Hello. Hi, Jonathan. Oh, I wasn't expecting you to be up and your brother to be asleep. Oh, okay, never mind. I ain't gonna bother you then. I was feeling mostly better by Thursday morning, but not really. But Rickey and Ashton really made our trip very, very, very special. It's interesting because I've known Rickey forever. We just got together for the first time after we got married, which is so special to me.